Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. What's up, y'all? It's your cousin Sassy. I know my voice sounds crazy because I went to a City Girl theme Zoom baby shower and it was 2 turns. Oh my God. I literally left my goal right off. But we are still focused. Now, I want to talk to y'all about snitching. We done heard a lot about snitching when it come to like Thee Stallion and that whole situation with Tory Lanez. We done heard a lot about snitching when it come to that Tekashi 6ix9ine and you know the little boy with all the hair, the color hair, like everything that he got going on or whatever. Man, we done heard about snitching since when Cameron was on that bit O'Reilly and he was talking about like if a murderer lived next to me, like I ain't gonna say nothing because that's snitching. And I think like a lot of folks, like they listen to hip hop, they hear the word snitching in hip hop, but they don't really know like what is snitching actually is. Like what is it? So because I feel like folks need to understand that, we gonna have somebody come on to explain that. And I got my homeboy right here who gonna break it on down right here on Make It Make Sense, snitching. So as I told y'all, like we gonna have somebody here talking about snitching because it's very necessary. So I got somebody here who can really break it down for you in a very clear cut, very specific, very precise way. And we got Mysonne the General here. Mysonne, what's good?
What's going on, sis? How you doing today?
I am fantastic. So Mysonne, like me as cousin Sassy, like I have told folks before, like I'm not from the streets, I'm not a stripper, like I'm none of those things. I have been street adjacent. Okay, like I'm gonna tell y'all, like everybody know drug dealers got the best dick, so you just naturally gonna engage in that at some point. Like everybody know that. That's like a fact. Everybody know that. So in that, me being a curious person, I have learned certain things about things, even when I wasn't a part of it, just by being adjacent. That said, I'm not an expert. I don't really know the particulars like you do. So can you first tell people why you would be somebody who could legitimately speak to the legitimacy of what snitching is and what it ain't?
Well, I think I'm pretty much somebody who understands legitimacy, being from the culture, being from the hood, actually serving time, being put in a position to where, you know, you had an opportunity to snitch and didn't, being surrounded by people all my life who've been victims of snitching, who've been in the streets, have OGs around me who told me, you know, what the game was, what the criteria was in the streets, and how do you handle it, you know, pretty much just someone who's just been aware at all times of what's going on, you know, and been engulfed in that lifestyle. So I pretty much believe that I can give you an accurate depiction of what snitching is.
And I also just want to take a moment. I know y'all see like lights going on and doors opening and closing, and that's because my son, he done like switched his whole life. You know what I'm talking about? Like he ain't in the streets still, but he know about the streets. He is not in the streets protesting. Okay, so the bag that he is chasing is a bag of civil rights, okay, which is different than just a bag of money. So I just want to first and foremost just like tell you like I support that. You know, Tamika is my girl. Tamika's my girl. So I just want to tell you that I really support everything y'all doing. I see you got the shirt on because y'all was just doing some things for the community like you always do. So we here are doing something for the community by letting them know like the real on things that they don't got the real on. Can you please definitively tell us what is snitching? Because we've seen, like Cameron say, if he had a murderer next door to him, he would not say nothing because that would be snitching.
Is there any situation where you think it's okay to talk to the police?
Yeah, definitely. Say hello, how you feel, everything all right, period.
That's it.
There's nothing really to talk about with the police. I mean, for what?
If there's a serial killer living next door to you, though, and you know that person is, you know, killing people, would you be a snitch if you called police and told them?
If I knew the serial killer was living next door to me?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't call and tell anybody on him, but I'll probably move, but I'm not going to call and be like, you know, the serial killer's in 4E.
We seen like Tekashi 6ix9ine just be running his mouth and then like, you know, he all of a sudden got out of jail. Then we see folks like with Megan Thee Stallion when she had said that this nigga Tory Lanez, this bitch ass nigga Tory Lanez, like shot in the foot. Folks like, oh, she a snitch. So I would just like for you to just give clarity on what it is so we can know what it ain't.
Okay. Do you hear me or do I sound low?
Oh, we hear you.
Okay. So basically, snitching is when you are a willing participant in a lifestyle, in the street lifestyle. When you are profiting off the streets, when you are involved in the streets, you make money off the streets, you live by code of the streets, you engage in criminal activities in which you do not utilize the law. You spend most of your life ducking the law. Right. You know, you're doing everything against the law. You have chosen an underworld lifestyle in which the government, the law does not dictate the rules of this lifestyle. Mm-hmm. And then when the law catches you, because you are scared to do your own time, you decide to cooperate with that same system that you've been ducking your whole life to make sure that someone else does their time because you're too weak to do your time. That's what snitching is. Snitching is when you engage in a lifestyle and you profit off that lifestyle. But then you don't want to deal with the consequences that come with that lifestyle.
We gonna be back with part 2 of Make It Make Sense Snitching. In the meantime, in between time, let us know, like, how do you think this word got so, like, discombobulated? How did folks get, like, just so confused about what snitching is and what it ain't? Let us know in the comments.
Smart, funny, and...